morning to everyone except my boyfriend, who is on a bachelor trip, wait for it, in Colombia.
Hey, can I get your number? 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 Can I get your number?
Excuse me?
Can I get your number?
Just any of us.
Can I get your number?
Just anyone's number.
No?
Nice glasses though. Two. They are nice.
Can I get your number?
No, sorry, I have a boyfriend.
Well, some might find it interesting how so many of them claim to have boyfriends and are out clubbing. And now this next guy was unfazed and refused to simp.
That was easy.
What would you want the minimum yearly income to be for your future husband starting with you?
I put 10 million.
Oh my God. Why?
Well, because like rich daddy things, like I don't want no brokey absorbing my energy. So I said 10 million. That sounds like in this generation, 18-year-olds are making 10 million. So I don't see why this dude can't make 10 million.
Do you think you're a $10 million woman?
I do. Do you think you are?
She didn't say I didn't say that I was.
There is somebody for everyone, considering you like got manipulated and like cheated on. I think there's somebody for everyone.
I might have got manipulated and cheated on, but I also have a man that is way above your caliber and would never date somebody like you. And I am the happiest I've ever been in my life. And I'm comfortable in my own skin that I don't have to bust it wide open on the internet for thousands or millions of people to see and possibly your future children.
I think that's empowering. I think that's empowering. Okay? No, I genuinely think that's empowering.
Stop it.
And now you'll be able to see why he wants to use the time machine here.
Hey man, if you could have any superpower, what would it be?
I'm a girl.
I wasn't talking to you.
Time machine, definitely.
I don't like where this is going.
Okay, as a man in 2025, you're only left with two options. Option one, focus on yourself. Accept the fact that having a wife and a family might not be the path that God has for you. Option two, you do option one, and you get really lucky to find a 1 in a million girl who's not gonna turn into a lying, manipulative, that's gonna try to destroy your life, divorce you, take everything that you built, and try to keep your kids from you.
Yeah, it seems like never before has a generation said, I'll probably never find someone until this one. And now we could just hope that this next one does not become a standard.
Y'all man didn't get y'all this. Y'all man didn't win that.
We're cooked. Don't smile at that video, bro.
Why was y'all acting so desperate like he said something oh so wrong? If the man doesn't have any children, just why? Why would he want to date a woman with 3+ kids? Y'all act like he said something oh so wrong. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Exclude yourself out the situation. Exclude yourself out the comment. You're not recommended. You're not going to get picked. You're not what he likes. It is okay. Like, bruh, y'all going in, oh, what do you mean if I had... Right, that's what you have. He don't have to deal with that or accept that. Move on.
It's a giant difference for him to have to go from being responsible for one person to 5 people. Plus, that situation was not his cup of tea, and that's perfectly okay. Now listen to this guy's response to her rant.
Well, guess wasn't 50-50. The dishes wasn't 50-50. The laundry wasn't 50-50. The cleaning wasn't 50-50. And that's an everyday job. I come home and they got food on the table, got clothes on the bed, got everywhere. Every day I'm exhausted. I'm coming home, I'm cleaning my house, and yes, I do that anyways, but when it's just you, it's just you. When you are cleaning up for a man and his children and other people, it is a whole full-time job, and you don't get time for yourself, and that's why women get burnt out, and you're no longer happy in your relationship, because you're coming home and a man is sitting on the couch because he's tired from work, and you're making sure you're catering to him.
So what? So what? So what?
I don't understand. Where's the value in that?
I'm gonna go to work like you. You want me to cook, clean. So what? Yes, you're gonna cook, clean, do this and do that. And guess what? He taking the trash out, he fixing the house, he making sure this. But we have different duties, functions, and responsibilities. My wife don't want my duties. Just because I can see you cook the food and you can't see me clean the gutters, you don't even care about that stuff, but it still need to be done. So all this, oh, I cook and I clean, and yeah, that's part of your function. But when your tire is flat, my function is to make sure you have a new tire. No car need an oil change. It's my job to make sure these people ain't ripping you off. We have different duties and functions and responsibilities. And if you don't love your duty, your function, your responsibility, you're not fit to be a wife, period.
I divorced my high school sweetheart after 5 years of marriage and 4 babies. And I recently started dating. And let me tell you something that I've noticed we do. Myself and several of my friends have gotten out of either marriages or long-term relationships. And I've noticed something that we start dating and we meet someone and they're doing the bare minimum and we think it's everything.
This is another narrative that's just getting old. Like, how the does it take you 5 years and you still decided to pop out 4 children with him? Like, make that make sense. Like, is it one of those situations where you think that a baby is going to make the relationship better? But then what gets me is you literally tell on yourselves, because then you say you have a bunch of friends that are going through the same thing or have been through the same thing. And what do you think that is? Y'all are in each other's ears talking about how miserable y'all are. One person will say, oh, my husband's manipulative. So what does that do? You start to think, oh, maybe my husband is manipulative too. So you start seeing him as a liar, a cheater, doesn't tell the truth, is a horrible person, because all of your friends are also in your ear.
It's very likely that he tried to assert some sort of boundaries and she simply refused. And also they say misery loves company. Now this next guy is broadcasting the fact that he's got options.
Junior doesn't look upset that Sarah said, I'm out.
Is she so mad? No, Sarah's mine.
Here's the thing, man. I think this world is like...
Usually in trouble with my husband, and all I do is grab his arm and look for the nearest Starbucks, and I don't pay attention to anything. This is the first time I'm traveling by myself without my husband. I had to read signs. I got lost twice, and I didn't get any Starbucks. I had to read where I was going. I couldn't watch any TikToks, and I had to be aware of my surroundings.
Here we go.
What is this?
Well, that is simply being an adult, which billions of people have to do the same thing just to take care of themselves. Next, we got a father giving some truth to his son.
Daddy, how does it feel to be married?
Imagine deleting all the games from your tablet and having only one game.
Oh, you look good. Yo, check your Cash App.
Oh my God, that's for me.
I sent something for your hair, your makeup, lashes, nails, whatever.
I love Mr. Cash App.
What's your first name and your last name?
Brianna Robinson.
Our flight for Jamaica is booked for tomorrow night. Pack your bags.
This is a real man. What about my friends? They here too?
Check your Cash Apps. I got it?
Oh my God, I love that sound. Wait, but I have 4 kids. Like, who gonna take care of them?
Check your Cash App. That's for the best nanny in the city. The kid's Gucci.
Oh, he's a step-up for real. Does he have a brother? You have a cousin?
Word?
I'm about to post on my Instagram notes and go.
Plenty of us would not do this even if we had $1 billion. Yet stuff like this actually does happen every day. Now these next talking points illustrates why it's so important to appreciate a boyfriend or husband's love.
He loved you, and you were so lucky to have him. Because the love that he had for you was one like no other. He was going to keep giving and giving and giving until there was nothing left to give. And the moment there wasn't anything left, the moment he needed you, the moment he needed you, you left him. You left him to fend for himself and sit there with all this by himself after how many nights you cried in his arms, how many nights he provided, the late nights that he was working, putting money on the table, food on the table, providing and protecting you. And when he needed you, you didn't want to hear his words. You took them and you turned them back around at him, and he was left with nothing. He didn't mean near as much to himself as what you did for him, and you didn't care when you left him.
This is what happens when you get the biggest ego and you start getting a big head just because you're famous on social media. I'm about to play this video and let's talk about it.
What are you doing? I'm at NPC. Text not clean. straight. That's why I call it tasty treat.
How many followers you got?
14K.
I have more.
Oh, you have more?
I used to have 1.4 million, and then they banned my account.
Let's play that again for the people that didn't hear what she just said.
How many followers you got?
14K.
I have more.
Oh, you have more?
I used to
She first of all, he's live streaming. This is a clip from his live stream. And then she asks him, how many followers do you have? He says, I have 14K. And then she starts flexing on him, saying how many followers she has, saying, oh, I have more than you. This is a problem nowadays. People start getting these TikTok followers, all these followers on social media, and they start to lose who they were and how they started. Honestly, what she should have said to this young man right here, oh, well, I have such and such followers. Here's a tip on how to grow. Something simple as that. A positive message.
You could argue that having a big bank account is more powerful than a big number of followers. Plus, it's known that people will do so much for clout nowadays. Now this next guy values a PS5 a little more than his girlfriend.
The biggest unsolved mystery for me dating in my 50s is why there's so many financially broke men in their 50s. I'm not just talking like they've had a hard month at work. I'm talking years, decades of not budgeting, not saving for retirement, cars repoed, bankruptcies, behind in child support, can't afford health insurance, a history of losing jobs. What is going on? This is at the very top of my dating deal breakers. Through hard lessons learned, I refuse to date a man I have to financially.
While getting a divorce can really mess up the financial situation of a guy in his 50s. And if he's already a parent, it's even tougher. Now this next husband obviously cares about his wife and she appears to not appreciate it.
I'm on a girls trip and my husband calls me every hour. Yeah, I let the dogs out. That's good, baby. Yeah, Hadley peed and pooped. Oh, that's good, baby. Talk to you in a little bit. Okay, love you. Okay, bye, baby. These times again. Hey, I'm ordering dinner. That's good, baby. Every time. Just keep amping him. That's good, baby. Leave me alone, baby.
How old do you want your girl to be?
Minimum 18.
And what's the oldest?
40. I ain't gonna lie. 40 or more, and I'm still doing it though, but I can't wife that. I ain't gonna flex.
I'm gonna go with like the oldest.
20, 22.
22's the oldest. Can she be married?
I'm dating her.
Well, she's married and then you're trying to like steal her.
Oh, like, cause if I can steal her, that means she's not loyal.
Can she be a mother?
If I got a genuine connection with her, yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
So you help raise her kids if she had kids?
If that's what she need help with, then yeah.
What about height? What's the minimum?
Ain't no height. I don't give a f.
She could be 4 feet?
She'd be 17 foot 3. What? I don't give a f.
Eminent beauty.
She got good eyes and a nice smile, so rap. Come here, lovey. Like, what you wanna do?
What about income? How much you gotta make?
Don't matter, because I'm there making it for her. I ain't gonna lie.
For real? You hold it down?
Word of my mother, I'm holding it down.
The probability is 24.68%.
You heard that? 24.6.
Him saying 17'3" is just hilarious, which is literally a tree at that point. Next one shows how becoming single can save you money and peace. Now it appears that this next guy dumped a good girlfriend.
So why did you and your ex break up?
On God, real truth is she's amazing. I just wanted to explore. She was my first everything. It was time to explore and have fun and party, and like now we're out here with the boys, we're having a good time.
Are you having fun at partying? Or is it like lonely, you're home alone and wishing you're still with her?
It's fun. It was time for me to get my experience and to make my way out.
Get your experience, man.
That's it. I'm a good guy, you know?
I was like a completely major L. You know, like she treated me amazing. Bro, there are a whole bunch of 3 out here, and you have a good one, and you're gonna go ahead and risk that? To go get some
Can you retire me now?
You don't want to quit, or what?
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. You said you don't.
You have enough money to retire me now.
No, because I want you to do a job. All right, you have to work a 9 to 5 then.
A 9 to 5? Why? You have enough money to support me. So you're telling me to quit my job.
Are you going to clean and quit?
Yeah.
But you don't know how to clean.
She really said you have enough money to retire me now. Plus you would think that he'd be the one being chased and not the other way around. Now it's hard not to love the epic response in this next one.
Which hobby makes a guy undateable?
Pokemon.
are dating a man with a beard, before you get married, I'm talking about within the first maybe 6 months of dating, right? Make sure he shaves it off. He can grow it back. He can grow it back. I'm not even trying to say shave it off forever, but you need to see what he looks like without that beard. Because one day, God forbid, you're married and you've never seen him without a beard, and he decides, well, you know what? I'm done with this beard. Shaves it off. Then a stranger walks in the room. A stranger. You're breaking down because you don't know who that is. Your child is crying because she don't even recognize Dada, and the whole family structure just falling apart. They look so different without their beards. So you know what? I know it's like shaving your head. You really don't have to shave your beard. But I just want to see what it's looking like. Y'all seen that one Grey's Anatomy episode or whatever where he shaved his beard off and there was the little racist symbols on there. So let me see what you're looking like.
Well, how about she finds a picture of him before he had that beard? And you can make a rather similar argument about makeup too.
Please, if you're thinking of solo traveling, my advice to you is just freaking do it. Yes, I was in a relationship when I went to Thailand. No, they were not correlational. The breakup was just an accumulation of little things over time. But with this question, I just want to hit home one point, okay? Solo traveling is the most empowering thing you can possibly do for yourself. When you go to a different country, wherever you end up, you navigate situations that you didn't think you could ever handle. And then you come home and you're like, I just did that. I just did that so I can do anything I want to here. So that's number one, okay? And number two, especially if you're in a relationship, it is the most empowering thing you can do as a partner, to go and figure out what makes you happy and how to be happy on your own. If your partner doesn't want that for you, and if they're not supporting that, then they're not the right person. Bottom line.
Taking that trip together as a couple is pretty much going to guarantee some awesome shared memories for a lifetime. But for her to go on that trip alone, knowing that her boyfriend doesn't want her to, is just going to put a strain on that relationship. Now, this next guy should definitely walk if he can't come to an agreement.
You didn't show up for my birthday in St. Louis, and I felt that you want to give me the time and attention that I needed. I told you we should just become friends because it seemed like that you weren't showing me no interest.
You wanted me to court you and woo you like you was my girlfriend.
I never did want to do that.
Yes,
you just saying
did.
that, okay. But you can have
that's
that.
real talk.
You can have that.
That's
okay.
real talk.
Okay.
If me and you was together, right, and I was treating you right, protected for, provided for, just treated like a queen, right? If I want at any time.
Anytime is crazy.
I'm saying at any time. Like whenever I ask for it, would you be willing to give it to me?
Well, realistically, no. Anytime.
Damn.
Like, what if I'm not in the mood for it?
See, that's the crazy. That's. What if I'm not in the mood to pay for your dinner? Damn.
That's not how it works.
See, that's okay. What if I'm not in the mood to pay for your nails? What if I'm not in the mood to, open the door for you? What if I'm not in the mood to take you on a date? What if I'm not in the mood to do all those things? I still got to do those things though, right? Whether I'm not in the mood.
It's not the same thing.
It is though. It is because that's playing into your feminine role. And it's like you can't expect me to go looking for somewhere else if you're not going to give it to me.
The number of relationships and marriages where they stop doing it is unbelievable, which can often lead to infidelity issues.
Who has made you cry the most?
In case nobody's asked you this today, are you?
Who has the nicest body?
Really fine. I mean,
who is the funniest?
To feel the love sometimes. It's all right that you don't want to smile.
Does your mom like the most?
Playing bad moments away. We all get them and get through them.
Who has cheated on you?
Even the darkest clouds have the sun shining on the other side.
Who is the biggest liar?
We'll be fine. Eventually, most likely, you'll feel the corner of your mouth naturally rise, and you'll know that it's real because everybody will be able to see it in your eyes. Feel that.
Who do you think loved you the most?
Because I was thinking of you, and I wanted to make it.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
If you have someone who literally loves you, who accepts you, who loves your family, who would do anything for you, who would stick by your side, who accepts you for who you are, who literally just goes through everything with you and genuinely cares for you, work it out. That's the person you need to stick with, because let me tell you something, that is so rare. It's so rare. It's just, when you find someone who truly loves you, it's so special. Yeah. And don't think the grass is greener because it's not. Thank you. Biggest thing ever. Thinking the grass is greener.
Yeah, the tough thing is giving your all to somebody and have them not appreciate it, simply because they believe that the grass was going to be greener on the other side. I really hope you enjoyed these ones today, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and become a channel member through the link in the video description, and I'll see you in the next one.